Hey everybody, welcome back to Miami Minute, where we cover my favorite team, the Miami Dolphins, here on Wicked Good Sports. Miami Dolphins defeated New England Patriots 20-7 to open the season at 1-0. The win really goes to the defense this game. 3 forced turnovers, a touchdown, in addition to 2 sacks, and really just making Mac Jones' life incredibly miserable for the entire game. Big shout out, huge, coming up huge, much like last season when they held the Patriots to 16 points and forced a fumble to seal the 17-16 win to start off the season. The defense really came to play today. For the offense's part, they had a decent day, but Tua specifically left a lot of plays out there. Some of that can be attributed to a shaky offensive line. Robert Hunt and Teron Armstead both got hurt at various points of the game, but it certainly wasn't all on them. Tua had a few, for lack of a better term, what the fuck throws during that game, and it seems to be something that he's pretty consistent with delivering throws where you're just like, dude, what the fuck? Why? He's so consistent and good at making decisions 90% of the time, and then 10% of the time it's just absolutely absurd. So for Tua's part, he went 23 of 33 for 270 yards and 1 touchdown with no interception, though. He did throw one to J.C. Jackson that was dropped. That could have easily been intercepted. So, good on the stat sheet. People probably won't remember it too much. 94 of those yards were caught by Tyreek Hill on 8 receptions. Jalen Waddle added 69 and that 1 touchdown on 4 catches. They didn't get much going on the ground. Chase Edmonds led the way with only 25 yards. So a mostly disappointing game. If the offense had been clicking on all cylinders, the game really could have gotten out of hand, like 35-7, 42-7, but alas, that was not to be. They're definitely going to have to play a lot better moving forward, and I hope, it's just more of the first game in a new offense. Everyone's getting comfortable with it. And going forward, they'll be able to kind of get it together and be more successful, live up to the potential that they've shown in moments such as that 4th and 7 conversion to Jalen Waddle that he took for a 43-yard touchdown. That plays like that specifically are really what we kind of hope to expect from this team going forward. As for the defense, Nick Needham played decently in Brian Jones' place, though he did get absolutely torched for a 41-yard reception by Kendrick Bourne. Xavier Howard managed to keep Devontae Parker in check, allowing only 1 reception for 9 yards. Hollins, he had a great interception early in the game that prevented a New England score and set us up for our first field goal. Brandon Jones forced a fumble. He had a nice pass deflect. That fumble, of course, led to Melvin Ingram scoring the touchdown. It was really like a perfectly timed blitz by Brandon Jones. He got to the line of scrimmage right when they snapped it. Mac Jones had hardly any time to react, and he didn't see him anyway, so really there was no time to react, and just a great defensive play. This unit will have to continue to probably carry the offense for a few weeks, especially when they face off with the Ravens next week. Hopefully they'll be able to shut down Lamar Jackson similarly to how they shut him down last season, though that's, of course, not like something that you can expect to replicate. Lamar Jackson had a kind of tough season last year, but he certainly is a great quarterback, and I believe he had a decent game against the Jets today. Overall, the Dolphins defeated the Patriots. You just have to enjoy it, right? Tua moves to 4-0 in his career versus Bill Belichick and the Patriots. There's really a lot to improve here on the offense, but I do think that they will improve it as they play together in real games, because we've seen the flashes in practice, and I believe that they can continue to move forward and show those flashes in regular season games. Again, there's only one game, and a win is a win. I hope I'm not coming off negatively. I am quite happy that they got the win. They needed this win given their early schedule. But and after one game, the Ravens looked decent against the Jets. The Dolphins looked decent against the Patriots. The Bengals looked kind of bad, and they did end up losing to the Steelers. Joe Burrow had like 4 interceptions. So, as we're moving toward these matchups, I don't think the Dolphins are incredibly outclassed. So I hope that as Dolphins fans, you take this, you enjoy this win against a division rival, and you go on to next week in a positive mindset. What was that? Oh, people are only going to talk about that first throw that Tua skipped to Tyreek Hill in the beginning of the game. Cool. Look forward to that being the only thing I see for the next week on Twitter. Just awesome stuff. Hey everybody, thank you so much for checking out this episode of Miami Minute on Wicked Good Sports. If you liked it, subscribe. We'll be covering the Miami Dolphins each and every week going forward. And what is hopefully going to be a fun and good season. Let's hope that we don't have 7 straight losses like we did last season after beating the Patriots, because that was miserable. Let's just say that. If you like us, follow us on Twitter. My Twitter handle is @theFakeBMar. That's BMARR. Channels on Twitter @WickedGoodSport, RWG Instagram Wicked Good Everything, twitch.tv/Wicked Everything, TikTok search Wicked Good Sports, search Wicked Good Everything. We also have our blog where I am doing blogs about the NFL generally, and every week I'll be doing picks on there. That is wickedgoodeverythingsports.com. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.